after the first season, Rodrigo would like to leave Real Madrid.
Okay.
That is what I see because he won't get enough playing time. The face of the team will now be three: Bellingham, Mbappe, Vinicius. Rodrigo Humbeki Kankaka. Even during Benzema's time, Rodrigo was a super sub. Let's not forget, he was not a starter. He's a super sub against Chelsea. No, Abeshe good. You're a starter.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Prrrr. My name is Ajo and I'm here with Andy, Scanty, and Agogo. Let me move to the question of the day.
Before that, I guess some list be the one put out there. You
The list
understand?
that I sent now.
The EPL, the players will left Bundesliga with them come EPL with them try very well. I don't want to mention the
From
names.
the part one.
Yeah, from the part
The
one.
one
So
you-
this is as a result of what Andy said in our previous episode. Say the Bundesliga is not a serious league, so we shouldn't take them serious. Have done some research to give him some of the best players from the Bundesliga who have come to EPL, and then we have seen what they can do.
Which one did you
Michael Ballack, Aubameyang.
Okay.
We have seen Kai Havertz, Leroy Sané, Vincent Kompany, who is now a coach of Bayern, Son Heung-min, Ike Gundogan, De Bruyne. We have Podolski from Arsenal, Roberto Firmino, Edin Dzeko. We have a lot. Erling Haaland. I've done. Naby Keita is also a good player. So if Andy sits here and just trash the Bundesliga like that, as a pundit, I feel like it's not fair. So I have to just educate him with some of the players here, so that
Andy, coming for.
I have nothing to. We are done. Let's
I
move on.
want you to.
Oh no.
Because there are players who have come to
Let's
EPL from
move to
Bundesliga.
let's move to the- let's move to the- let's move.
Okay, Andy, listen. Players come from Bundesliga to EPL. Wait, then they no force. Give him some names too.
Oh, see,
We bad seamless.
in the first, I said some names.
Okay.
Say, what's his name? Mkhitaryan. He was the assist provider for 4 years in a row. He won assist maker in Bundesliga 4 years in a row.
He came
He
to
came Man U, nothing. Shinji Kagawa, nothing. Timo Werner, nothing. Even Kai Havertz at the start of
Chelsea
Chelsea.
can win Champions League.
Champions League, anyone can win it. We're talking about the Premier League itself, not Champions League.
Okay.
So,
Zuma won the Champions League, right?
Okay.
See
But he don't play.
see another statement Andy made. Champions League, anyone can win it.
But look at the Premier League itself. The Premier League itself. Don't try and take us. Let's move to our serious thing today.
Mendy has a World Cup. Do you know that?
Let's
Mendy,
Which of the-
left back Mendy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man City Mendy.
Yeah.
Impact wise.
So we will left that one.
Tammy Abraham, then Billy Gilmore get Champions League.
That's the fact. Bruno Fernandes.
You know, say Zexi get Champions League.
Yes, from
Zexi has a
Bayern.
Champions
Yeah,
League.
from Bayern.
Okay,
He's a good
let's
player.
go. Let's go.
All right, so
continue.
that'll be Scanty and Andy
Let's- no,
for
yeah,
you.
no more.
Let's move on to the question. Now, between Jude Bellingham and Valverde, who is more technical? This question came from a space I held on Saturday, very detailed one. Question to you guys, so I'll go try to give the appendix too. Question of the day, between Jude Bellingham and Valverde, who is more technical? Let me go to Agogo first.
Oh, always I'll go.
This should always be me. I'll always go to Agogo first. Go talk to us.
Bellingham, yeah,
Okay.
because naturally, I think he's gifted as compared to Valverde. Valverde works hard, workaholic as compared to what Bellingham. But with technical wise, Bellingham gives more numbers. Let's say how to skill set, he's better than Valverde. But Valverde works hard with the ball as compared to Bellingham.
Okay.
So I'll give it to Bellingham.
Okay, Andy.
Bellingham. Yeah, the disrespect to him, it'd be cool. Vim, very, very, very good. And then continue the disrespect him, it'd be very good. He will keep on showing you guys that he's a very good player. So I like that if a player at a very young age is being disrespected, it means that he's a very good player. Very good. So, see, in my broad talk, skill set, controlling, passing, dribbling,
Passing. Okay, I'll come there.
passing. If you're the long balls, normal pinpoint passes, everything, sideways, every kind of passing. you
Long
want.
balls, Valverde then Bellingham, you go take it who?
Oh, see, I've seen Valverde giving long passes before. I've seen Bellingham giving long passes before. Bellingham is very good.
Okay.
Valverde, make I tell you something. If without Madrid, let me be very, very honest. I know I'll get backlash, but I really don't
On
care.
the flow.
But Valverde, if not for Madrid, if it was in another team, Barca Madrid, if it was in another team like EPO, will he be raised like that? Watching game, watching game. It's like Galaga.
Before Jude they come, he win the Champions League plus them before.
Oh,
And
Champions
then
League.
follow up to
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Champions
He was
League.
pivotal in that.
He was
gave the
pivotal. He gave the
assist.
assist to.
Yeah.
Yes, he was playing as a right winger.
Okay.
I understand, very good. But I'm saying that take Madrid out of Valverde, take Bellingham out of Madrid, at Dortmund for 4 straight seasons. If not their best player, was one of their best players. Forget about the numbers he was given. ball no you ball. At a point I was even playing number 10. He was taking Royals. He started to take
They
Royals out
retired
of the team.
Bellingham, they retired
He
Jesse.
started to take Royals out of the team for Dortmund Day. You understand? So he's a very good player.
Okay.
But the disrespect they come to him.
You
Very
could say
good.
it be two Madrid players. Scanty, what about you?
Oh, I'll go for Valverde.
Okay.
Yeah, I know they will say Scanty is always trying to be the devil's
Give
advocate.
them your
but
reason
that
and
will
that's
be
all.
the truth. You see, if you meet any football fan and you mention Valverde, the first thing that comes to your head is shot and power. Which football fan now Bob Bellingham dinya. I'm not sure there is anything that Bellingham is well known for.
Okay.
Say Bob Bellingham din. Let's say
So in shooting technique,
He shows that
yeah.
he's a quality player.
No.
So
He has everything.
In as much as you can be a quality player, there is something that when I mention Ronaldinho, what's the first thing that comes to your
I
mind?
didn't shoot.
If I mention Neymar, what's the first thing that comes to
Skill
mind?
set.
You understand? But if you mention Bellingham, you have to think through to give me what he's very good at.
He has everything.
But if you mention Valverde, power, his short power and the technique alone, they tell you see Valverde. And you see the Real Madrid team we talk about. I understand where Andy they come from. You see, Madrid, for somebody to be promoted from Castilla to start you can check their records.
Then buy him.
No. He was from their Castilla and loan. Deportivo de Corralona or something before he come back to Madrid. He was from their Castilla. Valverde and Rodrigo. These are players that made their names from
Madrid. I can mention, let's say, 5 players.
currently.
Yes, currently.
Okay.
Nacho, let's say Nacho. Nacho, then the left back Garcia, the one who plays
Fran
Mendy,
Garcia.
beginning of the season. I think, yeah.
If you can mention like 5 there, that even the Garcia said, I've not seen much of him now being impactful for the Real Madrid team. But as I they talk, this player is from the from the academy. Yeah. So like the ball he played for me, I'm very, very impressed with what he played, making his name into the starting 11. If we talk about short power, he's there. So I'll go for
So
Valverde.
question follow up. Bellingham then Valverde. Who get better passing?
Oh, it's Valverde. It's Valverde.
I go and Andy.
It's Valverde. I'm surprised
Passing,
they tipped when it comes to passing. They tipped Bellingham.
So-
I was quite surprised.
Last season, Valverde gave 7 assists in 37 matches, which is more than Bellingham in the La Liga. So I'll give it to Valverde. Yeah.
Okay. Shooting technique. The two of them we go take.
Oh, Valverde.
Valverde, of course.
You don't need to argue about this.
Valverde.
So two techniques they take bit time.
Yeah.
Maybe the skill set we can all go for Bellingham.
Yeah, still
And even goals.
And scoring technique.
Yeah,
there.
go
So
for-
it'd
go
be,
for.
that'd be interesting argument there from our boys, and drop yours too for the comment section. Now let's move to the role of Mbappe in this Madrid setup. Very interesting. You have to know. People say you go play number 9, you go play left wing, you go play right wing. Andy, if you are part of Don Carlos' technical team, what kind of advices are you giving him that the plan for the front three for Madrid going into next season?
Make it play in preferred position. They should play a 4-3. And Rodrigo should play a false 9. Rodrigo is cut in the shape of Fabregas. You know, Fabregas, that false 9, walk up.
With Spain, okay.
So Rodrigo, whether you play him on the wings, number 9, he go sit up. He's a very utility player. And I think he's much more better playing as a number 9.
Okay.
The match they won against City on penalties, he was playing as a number 9, literally. You understand? Even though he was assistant, what's his name? Vinicius at the right wing, they were overloading that side. He plays much well as a number 9, as a false number 9. So they should play him as a false number 9. Joselu will stay, I know. You understand? But we all know that he'll be striking from the bench. You understand? So start, Joselu, he'll be leaving. Fine, he'll be leaving. So means that there's literally no one in the number 9 position. And you can't put Hendrik.
Hendrik will back up, yeah.
Oh, okay. So Hendrik will be back up. And you can't bench Rodrigo. He's much more of an important player as compared to Vini and also, what's his name? Incoming Mbappe. Mbappe should be played at his right position, what he wants. Don't play him at number 9. He no go sit up.
Okay.
You understand? We have seen several moments where he's playing number 9. He wasn't.
All right. Don't play Mbappe at number 9 from Andiagogo. What about you?
So Ajo, my own, I don't want to take out from a different angle. Let's say I know they won't go with the starting lineup, the attacking phase. If Mbappe will get good season for Madrid, it will be Vinicius then Rodrigo. It will start from the midfield. How the midfield go set up. Then I don't want learn. I don't make it learn. We all learn for this topic though. You see, Madrid current midfielders, they know they give assist. Last season, Camavinga gave 2 assists in 31 matches, which is bad. Tchouaméni, fine, is a DM. You can't really judge him with numbers, but 1 assist, which is bad. Valverde, 7 assists.
Okay.
Mbappe, to make you know, say, even the French team, he's missing Paul Pogba. Someone who can give him long passes.
Okay.
Somebody who can help him. So it's coming from the midfield. They are not even being productive enough.
Okay.
They are not giving numbers. So Madrid should know how they are going to set up with their midfielders. Then the attackers, fine. Vinicius will give you the numbers. He will help you. Now, competitions between Vinicius, Rodrigo, and Mbappe. I think everybody wants to be the star of the team. Everybody wants to be the topic of the team. So I think there will be a little bit of selfish play. Maybe clear pass, lay the ball for Mbappe. Vinicius will be like, I can score it on my own.
Okay.
Rodrigo, the same thing. So starting from the midfield, Carlo Ancelotti to know how to set up his team.
Okay.
How the midfielders are going to carry the ball from the midfield phase to the attacking phase. I think communication is key. So if Vinicius is supposed to start, let's say, as a typical number 9, understanding how to communicate on the field, he can, let's say, switch tactics. Paperwork will be like, Mbappe is starting, let's say, right wing, left wing, but on the field of play, anything can change.
Okay.
Understanding, communication, how to communicate to each other. So
Nice one.
he can start.
To add to what you're talking about in the midfield, will be a big season for Camavinga. A very big one. He for play. This season, he for play some. Every day he did bench. Now, they go feel deploy Tchouaméni as a centre back because they don't get Euro.
Yeah.
So Tchouaméni is a big, Camavinga is a big season for him. And he has to do well. He has been crying for playing time at France. Now in Madrid, Camavinga, you'll be playing. Camavinga, Valverde, Bellingham, flat midfield 3. So Kama go play more. Because Tchouaméni, I'm beginning to like Camavinga more than Tchouaméni. He can do double works in midfield more than Tchouaméni. And he's learning how to be more defensive minded. When they making techniques, they progress small. So nice one from the angle of Agogo. Now, Scanty, to you. Let's go back to the front 3. What will you do here?
So for the front 3, I have known Ancelotti for a long time. He will still go with his 4-3-3. But if we look at this formation that he's going to play, Jude Bellingham will be limited a lot.
Okay.
In the football with stats, Jude Bellingham football career, last season at Madrid is his best performing season.
Okay.
23 goals, 13 assists. This season is going to be less for him with Mbappe coming in. He's not going to be in the box most of the time because they will have someone who is already in the box. Let's not forget, with Vinicius Jr. and then Rodrigo, their numbers were bad this season because of Jude Bellingham.
Okay.
If you check when they had Benzema as a number 9, this was Vinicius Jr. stats. 23 goals, 19 assists.
Okay.
The time they had Benzema. Rodrigo, 19 goals, 10 assists. Last 2 seasons was their best season, the 2 players. But when Jude Bellingham came in, he came with 23 goals, 13 assists, limiting these 2 guys. They were playing him as either false 9, number 10, always in the box kind of thing. But if Mbappe comes now, for me, I'm tipping Ancelotti to go with a 4-4-2.
Okay.
Mbappe, Vinicius Jr.
On paper or like
on the field of play, so that they can interchange.
positional change?
Yes,
Okay.
so Vinicius and then Mbappe. Rodrigo will be on the bench. If there is a game they want to load more players in the attack, they can add Rodrigo to it because they have more midfielders. Apart from Toni Kroos that has left, they have more midfielders. I don't know how he's going to field in Jude Bellingham, Camavinga, Tchouaméni, Modric as well. Because if Mbappe will play, Modric needs to start to feed him with the goals and assists. Modric for start. If Modric is not starting, I don't know who is going to be giving Mbappe that kind of... Mbappe will run behind the defenders. You need someone from the midfield, a deep line playmaker to be giving him that pass. Jude Bellingham cannot go back and do that. Valverde, I don't think so. Tchouaméni maybe one way or the other, but if he's going to play as a centre back, it's not going to work. So for the front 3, I am looking at a 4-4-2 with Rodrigo on the bench. But come to think of it, they have a lot of players on the bench that they would want to play this season. Mbappe coming and Vinicius, Bellingham starting means that a lot of players from the Madrid setup, either they will understand their bench players or they have to find a new team.
Let's like
Brahim Diaz,
Yes, okay.
Nico Pass. They have a pass from the academy that came in. Hendrick, 70 million is coming. There's no
on the
70
bench.
million prospect that is coming
Rotational
to sleep.
play,
A player that before he even touched ball for Madrid, he get Ballon d'Or for enhanced inside. Like that be how I'm not saying he has the potential, but he get that tag already. People they see him like a world class
Ballon
player.
d'Or potential.
I don't know how Madrid will start this particular guy with the 3 front setup that they have. I am seeing
Which
that
guy?
Hendrick.
Hendrick.
after the first season, Rodrigo would like to leave Real Madrid.
Okay.
That is what I see because he won't get enough playing time. The face of the team will now be 3. Bellingham, Mbappe, Vinicius. Rodrigo Humbeki Kankaka. Even during Benzema's time, Rodrigo was a super sub. Let's not forget. He was not a starter. He's a super sub against Chelsea. No, Abeshe good. You're a starter. Now I'm saying now Abenya starter because Valverde co-injury kakra. But let me tell you,
Okay.
it no go work.
All right.
So Ajo, Scanty is also taken from my angle. You see, midfielders really they need. How Carlo Ancelotti is going to set up his midfielders. We should forget about the attacking phase. Let me compare the Madrid setup with the French setup. The attackers were even there. Dembele, Kolomouani, Bakola, plenty attackers, but the numbers will not even come. So how to set up your midfielders? And Madrid, their midfielders are not giving them numbers enough.
Okay.
Bro, Camavinga, like what you said, this season is a big season for him. So he should up his game. Maybe, let's say, Carlo Ancelotti want to start with a 4-3-3. Militao, Rudiger, 4 and 5. Meaning Camavinga, Chouameni, Bellingham, one who should be on the bench.
Okay. So make I take on from this angle too. We go see 4-3-3 from Don Carlo, a flat midfield. So I'm tipping Camavinga to be starting. So pivot of Eden Valverde, Bellingham more advanced. You know why? Because he'll be running into the box. Now we'll see paperwork first 9 for Mbappe. But I think he won't be at that place. Interpositional change will come in. They'll be interchanging. So we'll see overloads of Vini and Mbappe on the left. This is where Rodri will get good season. Because Rodrigo, thank you. He always go run into the channels from the right. He go make sure, say, the way Bellingham the score goes now, he will be like the number 10, running 10 into the box. So every day, Valverde again, then Camavinga, pivot, Bellingham, like 8 on 8, outline 10 into the box. Then we'll always have, because Mbappe, look at the Ombo Naya, he won't stay there.
Yeah.
He won't be stagnant. He would like to move, drift to the left wing. So Don Carlo, I think he'll do that with ease. Overloads on the left, Rodrigo running the channels, Valverde as a hybrid again, then Vini, Bellingham again.
Yeah.
Last year was a diamond. By this time, traditional number 10, running into the box from crosses or cutbacks. Mbappe cutting now, he get first pull, second pull option. But Mbappe doesn't like being on the right wing. So you will never see him there. That is where Rodrigo get chance to say that position being own.
Yeah.
Vini, then Mbappe forget chemistry fast. If they no link up, there's no telepathy here. Don Carlo,
I think it has happened like that before against Bayern.
exactly.
They play Rodrigo and Vinicius at that side.
yes.
Then Valverde and
Go
Bellingham
run.
go run.
Yes,
And Taba Ajo, what happens to Adagula?
that is the thing.
What happens to
Very,
Hendrick?
very good question for Adagula. I feel like if I'm Don Carlo, I will start to train the guy as an 8 on 8, box to box, like half 8, half 10, because his passes alone
Be very good.
be very dangerous.
Even in goal scoring.
Yes, so back up to Rodrigo, but like more for number 10 or like 8 on 8 midfield. If you do your double pivoter, who go do the 10 inside? So then get options on the bench. That be where Basa go make shit. Then get options on the bench. That be where Basa go make shit.
What happens to Hendrick?
Hendrick, they better back up to number 9. Hendrick no go start. To me, no go start.
Hendrick no go start.
They have to
A
pay
backup
that.
to number
They have
9.
to pay.
He's a striker.
Yes,
Yeah,
he's number
typical
9.
striker,
They have to pay
like,
that money because that be what
Typical number
they go
9.
ask for from
Haaland in type of striker.
And you see in height alone safe.
We have some backup that you have chance to play.
Yeah.
But he's going to be a backup that he won't even be getting the chance.
So
to
minutes
play.
from bench.
That will be because there is no way they'll be subbing Mbappe like
No, no, no,
70.
no.
They will sub Mbappe at 80, 90.
Yeah.
90.
So the Hendrick, I doubt his playing time.
Exactly. We all do.
Adagula,
Even
same
after
thing.
3 goals, 4 goals.
He's still
So
coming.
I the fear give him. So make we move to England and Arsenal. They have signed Calafiori. It's on. It's done. It's done. 50 million package euros. So they come. So Andy, what's the plan for Calafiori with Arteta? Because he always they learn from Pep. He won't do the inverting. He won't play. So he has gone for a player who can play multiple positions. How will you approach Arsenal with Calafiori in their setup?
Okay, so I think what Arteta will watch the most be that Italy game, their last game.
Yeah.
They played against Croatia. So Calafiori picked up the ball from left back, and he started the game as a centre back, but he moved to left back. And that last goal they scored in the 98th minutes, he moved inverted into the midfield in the last like 10 minutes, like drove the ball and then passed to Zakanye to score that goal. So that is what they are going to use him for. Because there are a lot of options on the left back row. Zinchenko did there. Timber, we have forgotten Timber. He's a forgotten player.
Yeah.
The left centre back, be what Gabriel. And Gabriel is having a very good season. Before last 2 seasons, then I was thinking that he should be shipped out, but he can't prove to you now. Right now,
He defaults.
even for Brazil, they don't call him. You understand? So right now, he has been a mainstay in the team. So for the centre back, Kiwior today for that side.
Yeah, he could like left safe.
You understand? So I think Arteta should deploy him at the left back, but inventing. Zinchenko, then use out 2 seasons with no sit-up. So Zinchenko, they out. It has to be between Julian Timber and also Calafiori. But let Calafiori start because Julian Timber is coming for what? An ACL. And let's see how well he will invent. He has shown it several times at Basel and he went to Bologna last season. Very, very good inventing inside. I watched some little highlights. I wouldn't say I sat and watched his matches at Bologna. Hell no, I won't lie.
Okay.
I watched his highlights during the Euros and he was inventing. And then even at the Euros, why people were craving about him was he inventing into the midfield. You understand? Sometimes he'll be playing left back and the next thing you see he's playing number 8. So he'll be very, very good to Arsenal, a good addition. Arteta for know how he will use him.
Okay.
He know for underutilize him.
Yeah.
Simple.
Okay. I go.
Yeah, so I'll just with Calafiori. Arsenal has their back four completed with their following qualities: area dwells, ball playing defender, excluding Gabriel, man marking, then scoring abilities. With their scoring abilities, they have the likes of even Gabriel can score
Gabriel
goals.
scores more.
Saliba can score goals. But don't forget about Tomiyasu and Timber for versatility reasons. They can play as a right back. They can play as a left back. So I think Arsenal setup, the defensive setup, sorted even for the next 3 or 4 years. Saliba is 23 years.
Yeah, Gabriel's around 25, 26.
So I think it's a good sign. But I don't know of Calafiori height. I don't know about that.
Yeah, he's okay. He's okay.
Yeah, so this guy, Zinchenko, should look for, let's say, a different team to go. Yeah.
Scanty.
This thing go worry you. I don't know what
Your team.
Arteta told the guy before coming. Because I know say in transfer before he sign a player, you tell him the rule
Convince him.
he's going to play. Maybe as a starter, but as a starter, I don't know. Arsenal's top goal scoring defender last season was Gabriel. 4 goals in the league last season. Saliba's had 1 goal and then 2 assists in the league last season. So if this guy is coming, naturally, all Roma under 19, he was a left back at the Roma under 19 before he moved to Basel, before he's coming to Bologna. He can play as a left back. Fine, maybe I see him playing as that typical left back because, Ajo, to be honest, the Saliba-Gabriel partnership, papa. It picked very, very well. So if you are now coming in to change them and play Calafiori, I don't know what impact we want to look at. If he's going to play as a left back, fine. Or maybe he's trying to on paper fall back, then maybe he'll be inverting. Or I don't know because I don't think it is going to really work. Maybe they can let Zinchenko go. I think they have Tierney. They have Cedric. They have some Cedric from Portugal. They play. They have Timber, they have Tomiyasu, they have Kiwo. They have to offload like 2 of these options because yes, they are.
So I'll go with what Andy said about the inversion and that's what he could do. And this is where Partey to me comes in. I see a double pivot of Calafiori and Partey after he inverts. So you start as a left back. After the first phase of build-up, you see he and Partey pivot. Then double 10 or 8 of Rice and Odegaard. So they always have a box. So but they do copycat of Pep. So the box, so because the Rice is not too good with build-ups, we are trusting say this season Partey will be fully fit. But if you compare Partey for build-up and Rice, who you go pick? Partey. Yeah, so Kaya will invert and come and be the pivot with Partey. fully fit Partey. Then you have your Odegaard as a number 10, roaming and box to box of Declan Rice. So he go form that box in the middle there. Make the wingers make free wide, Saka him at Lily wide. So he go play as a left back. But after the first phase, you go invert, come the midfield like you said. So you go get your Gabriel, Saliba, and White. Before White go overlap, it would be a 3-back. So 3-2-2-3. That'd be how Arsenal will set up. Go check like, and I'm hoping say because if you overlap him, he go do the work. If you underlap him, he will do the work. If you invert him, he will do the work. So Calafiori is a good, dangerous signing for Arsenal. What go worry am be the injuries. That be the only thing we go worry am. Let's move to Chelsea. Scanty, you're opposite they want goalkeeper.
Yeah.
They want a ball-playing goalkeeper. Quick one. So off-head, we could suggest give Mr. Enzo Maresca because they say they go make this guy go loan. Petrovic go loan.
Yeah.
He's not a ball-playing keeper. And Sanchez.
Yeah, make them take probably Lunin.
Is he ball playing?
Yeah, he's not a very good ball playing, but he's built that phase be very, very good. Make them take Lunin.
Okay. Andy.
Mamadashvili.
That's really. Is he ball playing?
Oh, yes.
Okay. I go. You go suggest give the Chelsea coach. Quick one, then make we wrap up.
Ortega.
Of the City back.
Man City, yeah.
He's ball
Man
playing.
City, yeah.
He's ball
Ball
playing.
playing and
Okay.
good shot stopper too.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Then the top class, Alvaro Valles of Las Palmas.
Okay.
A very good 27-year-old goalkeeper to make we see if you go can't help Mr. Enzo Maresca. So guys, tactical section here from your boys. Subscribe.
Yeah.
We'll see you very soon.
And then 2 seconds, happy birthday to Abba, the only female.
Abba Liverpool.
Abba Liverpool.
Abba.
Yeah.
Oh, Abba.
Shout out to you.
Abba.
And then shout out to Mr. Fado and then Kendrick Jan.
Okay. Kendrick Lamar, we'll see you.
God bless.
Out.